Hello, my friends. This is Dr. Ginny Barrow with a quick boost for you today. And this is a boost for me too. I noticed that there's always going to be a shiny object, something more exciting to pursue, something new, which kind of appeals to our need for adventure and excitement. And when we run into those shiny objects, we tend to gravitate toward them and we start tinkering and playing and having fun, which is so valuable. We have to give ourselves an opportunity to do that. If we do it too much, though, it can get us in trouble. So today's training is about two simple things that I talk about in chapter 29 of my book, Healing Leadership. And that is simply trust the process. Things take time. Things takes time to develop. An idea needs time to develop its own wings, its own legs. You need time to process information you receive. You need time to solve a problem. Sometimes we are in environments that require us to think right impromptu in that second and come up with an answer with a solution. Always think, though, that was just one quick reaction to a bigger problem. So when you create time to think through, to digest the ideas that you're coming up with, the solutions that you and your team need to come up with, it allows you to dig into the team's resources, to dig into your own resources, your intuition, your experience, your background. Perhaps there's something about a solution you came up with for something completely different that you can apply to this problem now. And it's the context that changed, but the problem could be very similar. So when you trust the process, you don't rush yourself, you don't get disappointed by yourself and or by the team and their lack of doing it fast enough, and you trust the process that you will figure it out, that the team will figure it out, that this will work out somehow. Everything happens for a reason is one of my beliefs. That's a growth mindset belief. And that means that when things go sideways, at least for me, there are times when I'm writing something and it goes sideways. I lose it. It gets deleted. I do control Z. It doesn't come back. Something goes wrong. And I say to myself, what happened? I just spent 20 minutes working on something and it disappeared like poof, just like that. Or something that's much bigger than that. A decision comes down, someone goes through something, you experience something, something happens to a loved one, and we say, what is going on? And when you trust the process and you believe everything happens for a reason, at least for me, what I have found is that those are golden moments that allow me to take a step back, zoom out, reflect, and often the outcome is that I need to pivot. I need to change where I was going. That direction that I was taking wasn't quite the one I needed to take. And had I been allowed to go at it the way that I was thinking about it, it would have continued to develop in the wrong way. And so somehow something disruptive happens that helps me change my course. And so, with that, I want to also add the second part that I want to train you on today. In addition to trusting the process, I need you to begin to think about staying the course. Stay in the course in this regard. Because things take time, my vision for Executive Bound, for you, for my son, for my life, is not going to happen overnight. Things take time to develop. The circumstances you have today will not be the circumstances tomorrow. So while you think something's not possible today, a miracle can happen. A decision is made. Someone comes into your life. Someone leaves your life. And all of a sudden, what wasn't possible becomes possible. So when you stay the course, you allow whatever you believe in, the universal forces, God, a higher power, your own intuition, your ability, you allow that to guide you to the next step. So the training for today, to summarize it, is trust the process. You are going down a path that you are being guided to go down. Be resourceful, be kind, be curious, be compassionate as you're going down that course, and then stay that course, knowing that staying the course means continuing to take progressive steps, that perhaps you may have to slow down or even stop at times, refuel, gather new ideas, new suggestions, and keep going. And maybe the course changes and pivots a bit from how you thought it would be at the beginning. And that's 100% okay. So that means you're going to harness your intuition and you're going to trust yourself. And you're going to trust that you are being divinely guided. And as someone in business, you may say, Ginny, being divinely guided. Well, many of us believe in a higher power. So I don't think I'm saying anything that people who believe in a higher power aren't already doing. All I'm asking you is to begin to embrace that in your business, to begin to open your heart, open your mind, to be strategic, to create a plan, to execute that plan, and also know that there will be twists and turns along the way. And if you have been in business like me for over 30 years, you know that that is the fact. We will face twists and turns no matter where we are in our career progression. And so today, I hope that this message of trusting the process and staying the course serves you to bring more peace, more harmony, and more collaboration in your life so you can live a truly fulfilling career and life. And notice that all of this cannot happen without you. So your career, owning it, claiming your seat at the table, requires you to own your life, to own your career, and to create the life you truly want by starting here between your ears. So with that, live with purpose, live with joy. You can always find out what we're up to, including the master classes I will be starting soon. And to get all the details, you can go to executivebound.com/events. I'll see you soon.